everybody. John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Monday, January 30th, 2023. Time is 11:14 a.m. Jersey time. I am down in Union Beach at the waterfront. Today's temperatures are in the mid-40s right at the moment. Very hazy out over the water, fog. Can't see the city too well, but you know what? No snow and no rain, and I'm okay with that. No freezing temperatures, and it's not windy at the moment, but give it time. Okay, well, we got another one of those well-trained professional heroes. You know, the kind that are out there always risking our lives as they protect and serve the government. This is also a story about a badge bunny who learned the hard way about getting involved with a law enforcement officer, because we all know from all the hundreds of stories I've done, violence is the reoccurring theme with these broken cops. This one comes out of Seabright, New Jersey. This was reported on January 27, 2023. This is the release from the prosecutor's office, and I'll read it for you. It says, Seabright Police Department officer arrested. Wow, what a surprise. Well, it is the first officer of the year here in Monmouth County to be arrested in 2023, so he has the distinct honor of joining the Bad Cops of Monmouth County Club. Okay, well, here's the story right there. Let me get the glasses on so we can read, because my eyesight's not so good these days. All right, it says a Seabright police officer has been arrested and charged with a series of crimes recently committed against an ex-girlfriend, a.k.a. Badge Bunny. Monmouth County Prosecutor Raymond S. Santiago announced Friday. Ergay Bennett, 46, a resident of Seabright, is charged with second-degree pattern of official misconduct, 2 counts of second-degree official misconduct, 2 counts of third-degree computer theft, third-degree criminal mischief, third-degree making terroristic threats, fourth-degree cyber harassment, fourth-degree hindering apprehension, fourth-degree identity theft, and fourth-degree stalking. Wow, this guy's got quite a resume here. An investigation by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office, assisted by local law enforcement partner agencies, revealed the following facts. Bennett and the victim, an adult female, well, I would hope she's an adult female, were in a brief dating relationship that the victim ended late November 2022. On Monday, December 5th, 2022, Bennett showed up unannounced at the woman's residence and threatened her with physical harm. Now, I believe this woman must live in Little Silver, because the bulk of these charges came out of Little Silver, and a few came out of Seabright. I assume those charges in Seabright as a result of him and the computer theft and doing things at the headquarters. Resident threatened her with physical harm. Is anybody surprised by that? Because we know the broken cops always resort to violence to solve a problem, and when they can't control somebody and manipulate them, what do? They resort to violence. Bennett showed up, announced the woman's residence, threatened her with physical harm, prompting her to block him from contacting her electronically and to install security cameras on the exterior of the home. Then, on Monday, January 8, 2023, the victim began receiving harassing and threatening messages via social media from an online persona, which the investigation connected to Bennett. The next weekend, on Saturday, January 14, 2023, as she was leaving her home, the victim noticed that all 4 tires on her victim had been slashed. She further noticed over the weekend that the side of her vehicle had been keyed. A flagpole had been torn off the front of her house, and her Ring doorbell camera and 2 additional security cameras had been removed from her residence. The investigation placed Bennett in the area of the victim's residence at the suspected time of vandalism. Boy, this guy, he's on a mission, all right. He's not once, but numerous times. And she's got cameras out there, so once again, I'm sure the cameras caught him. So he's done. I'll put my money on it. The cameras caught him. Let's see what else. The investigation further revealed that from October 2022 through January 2023, Bennett had accessed law enforcement databases on more than 30 occasions for non-law enforcement purposes, specifically to access personal identifying information of the victim and multiple individuals with whom she is associated. Bennett was arrested without incident on Wednesday, January 25th, lodged in the Monmouth County Correctional Institution pending a detention hearing to take place in Monmouth County Superior Court. Prosecutor's office has filed a motion to keep him detained. Pending the resolution of the criminal case against him, the detention hearing has been tentatively scheduled for Monday, February 6th. Wow, this guy is a bad apple. Ben is currently suspended without pay from his job as a Seabright police officer. I believe he is a corporal. Wow, so when you get suspended without pay, that's not good. That means you're out of a job. The Seabright Police, from the onset of investigating, cooperate fully with the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office and supports their actions. Oh, get ready. Here we go. Get ready for the disclaimers. Seabright Police Chief Brett M. Friedman added, we acknowledge we acknowledge that when incidents such as this occur, we trust bestowed to us by the residents and governing body may be called into question. But know that the Seabright Police Department is dedicated to provide the highest level of service to all we are called to serve. Well, you're only called to serve the government, okay? Let's see what else here. Go by that here, but... Oh, look at that. Ben is being represented by Mitchell A. Ansell. Well, what a surprise, because whenever the bad broken cops here in Monmouth County get arrested, they go right to Mitchell Ansell law office, and they have him represent, because he's probably one of the #1 deal makers here in Monmouth County for bad cops. Convictions on second-degree criminal charges can be punishable by up to 10 years of state prison. Despite these charges, every defendant is presumed innocent until found guilty, but yet we still put your name out there and drag you through the dirt. So, anyway, I went to Seabright the other day when this was released. I went to Seabright Police Department's Facebook page to see if they were going to acknowledge their hero being arrested. But as you can see right here, that's their Facebook page. So let's scroll this up a little bit. Let's see if I can do it here. I don't know. Let's see. What do you think here? Okay, so this is the last one that they posted. That's January 17th. There you go. That's the last post that Seabright Police has put on their page. And this guy was arrested on, what, the 27th? So we're already into 4 days now, and Seabright is hiding behind their desk in their office. They don't want anybody to know what they're up to. So much for transparency. But don't worry, folks. The minute I found out it happened, I came right on their Facebook page and I posted the story. And I said, thank you for keeping Seabright safe. And I put the link for the prosecutor's office link right in there. And then I also said, when do you plan to put this on your Facebook page, which is a news story? So Seabright is not being upfront with their heroes about what their heroes have been up to. And in the meanwhile, all the bootlickers out there, Seabright's the best police department. We love our police, back to blue. But in the meanwhile, Seabright, the coward over there, chief, stop hiding in your office and own the problem. Your officer is part of the problem that's systemic here in America, which is violence. You have a violent officer who, how many other times has he done this kind of crap to somebody? This is just the one he got caught with. Who else has he been violent with? Obviously, he can't control somebody, so he resorts to violence. She rejected him, and he can't handle it, so he resorted to violence, and bad violence, stalking, looking. And she probably has a new man she's seeing, or maybe a new friend, and he's over there using the computers to find out who these people are and where they live so he can go stalk them and harass them. Is that right, Chief? Is that exactly what's going on? Well, let me guess, Chief. You're going to wait till all the facts are in before you make a statement. Well, I don't believe that at all. Okay, that's bullshit if that's your mindset. Just own it, Chief. Own it. You got a bad cop in your department, and he's part of the problem here in America. Violence. Violence is all these broken cops know, right? Is that right, Chief? That's why you don't want to talk about it. And by the way, let me say this. I've said this before, people, and I'll close the video up with this. There is no putang out there, no vagina, no orgasm in this world that is worth going to jail over. There's nothing out there. You got one life to live, and you're going to go hit some putang there and then risk going to jail. She rejects you, and you keep going after. What? Hey, Eric, you think by harassing her and doing all these things is going to make her come back? You know, your intimidation bullshit only works in the street when you pull cars over and you harass people who aren't of means to fight back at you. So it didn't work in that relationship. And you know what, Eric? You're out there in jail. You're out there in the county now, and that's where you belong. I hope you stay there for a long time. And let that be a lesson to all you other broken cops out there who like to beat the bunnies all the time. I'm John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed. I'll put the link in the description. Let me know what you think about a bunny beater by the name of Eric Bennett from Seabright Police Department here in New Jersey along the Jersey Shore.